Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Back here at the Pines Golf Course, going off the golds, trying to see if we can break par from here so we can move back a set of tees to the back tees. Today, we're gonna be starting on hole number 10. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that because I can play the tougher 9, in my opinion, first, and then I'll have some birdie chances coming in. So if I'm in good shape after the front 9, I think we have a good chance of getting under par today. All right, we'll do the best we can, take it shot by shot, try to play smart and use good strategy, and off we go. All right, first hole, kind of a medium length par 5, about 530, and off we go. Driver. Hold that just a little bit into the left trees. See how we do. Hit the tree over here on the left. So we're about 260 yards out. Gotta do the smart play. We're gonna play up the right-hand side, avoid that bunker on the left, and hit a wedge in. Pretty good swing. Should be right down the middle. All right, we just barely missed the bunker. We were trying to hit it over, but we hit it in the rough. 113 yards, gonna hit gap wedge. Just past it, little left, good shot. Right, we hit it in here hole high, but it didn't get a lot of spin out of the rough. So we got about 15 footer back down the hill. It's a good chance at birdie. Can't be upset with it. Go, go. Ooh, left it right on the lip. Not a bad putt, take it. Hole number 11, slight dogleg left. We're gonna try to go just to the right of the tree line here at that tree in the distance. Driver. Pretty good shot. Right hand side of the fairway. Baby push. Good shot. I was wrong. We got just barely pushed through the fairway. Might want to hit 3-wood next time. We got ourselves in just a tiny bit of tree trouble here. I'm actually gonna, it's 125 yards into the wind. We're gonna hit kind of a little punchy, cutty 9 and hold it. And hopefully we just want to get it on the green here somewhere. Actually pushed it a little bit, but it actually got up and over the top of the tree. It's hole high on the right hand side of the green. Turned out good, even though it wasn't a very good shot. Hole high left. Got about a 25 footer here. I think, looked at first like it was gonna go pretty good to the left, but I actually think it's straighter than it looks. Knock it in there close, maybe make it. A little short. Tap it. Tap in pars are always good. Kind of a slightly longer par 4 into the wind. Number 12. We're gonna aim up the left-hand side because the fairway kind of kicks everything to the right. Driver. Got a little case of the push cuts today. Hit it up the right-hand side, heard it hit a tree, but it was in the air a long time before it did it. Go see how it turned out. Hopefully we kicked us out good in a good spot. All right, we kind of ended up in a pretty good position here. Kicked off the tree, but still ended up in a pretty good spot. We're still a pretty long ways away. We're over 150 yards, but I'm just gonna try a little 5-iron punch shot and play out just left of the tree branches. Hopefully the fairway kicks us back towards the green. And best case scenario, we hit it on. Worst case, hopefully just leave ourselves a little pitch. Well, we caught some trash behind the ball, and then we're gonna leave ourselves more like a full wedge in. That was a pretty bad shot. Hit a good shot, but left ourselves a little downhill, right to left putt. A lot of break in this putt, but good shot to save our par. Yes. Really good save, all from not doing something stupid. Just play smart golf and be patient. All right, lucky 13, longest par 4 on the golf course, but it's wide open. And fortunately today we got a pretty good breeze at our back. This is one of those tee it high and let it fly situations. Got a little case of the pushes today, but we're hitting it solid. We'll have a decent second shot in, up the right-hand side. Got about 175 yards downwind out of the right. We're gonna hit just kind of a smooth punch 6-iron. Right on the front right edge. Wind got a hold of it. Just off the green, got about a 50-footer. See if we can't put it up there close. Oh, violent lip out. Bad speed. Oh well. Long par 3, pins in the back, 210, maybe just a touch of helping wind. We're gonna hit smooth hybrid. Oh, that's really good. Sit. Sit. That's an excellent shot. Might be at the very back edge. This right here is why you take the longer club when you're in between clubs. I hit that absolutely perfect. Really good contact. And I actually landed like 3 yards past pin high, and it just rolled right here into the back fringe with an easy putt. It for sure, if I'd have hit 5-iron, even if I'd have hit it that good, I think I'd have still been just a little bit short. And so if I'd have mishit that even a little bit, I'd have been perfect. And this is not a bad spot. So always take the longer club when you're in between clubs. Tap in par. All right, shortish par 4. If you hit a good one, we get about a wedge in. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna aim up the left-hand side of the fairway, since I've been hitting this little push. And my golf coach, best in high school, best golf advice he ever gave me was play the one that brought you. So if we're hitting little pushes today, we're just gonna start playing the push. Aim up the left edge of the fairway, hopefully we push back to the middle. Perfect, right down the middle. All right, we got about 113 yards into wind. We're gonna hit gap wedge, 120 club. That looked really good. We hit it just past it. I think we spun it back to hole high, just right of the hole. Well, into the wind with basically a full shot. So you know it's gonna spin. You can see the ball mark back here. We hit it behind it, kind of a little backstop. And we spun it back to right here, about this far from the hole. Little tap in. Let's just tap it in. All right. Go birdie. All right, on to hole number 17. Dogleg left, it's about 370 yards. I'd like to hit driver, but with this big tree, my cut tends to end up in the woods with my driver. So we're gonna try, even if we cut the 3-wood a little, hopefully it won't go through the fairway. So we're gonna hit 3-wood kind of down the edge of the cart path line. And if it cuts a little, fine. If it draws or goes straight, it's fine. Here we go. Really good, really straight one. And even hitting it really straight, it's still gonna be right on the right edge of the fairway, but it's a great shot. After the best tee shot I've hit off this hole, this tee in a long time, left ourselves a perfect 9-iron. See if we can't stick it. Very good swing. Slightly right of it, had a lot of spin. I think it landed hole high, and now it's right on the front edge. Easy putt though. Well, today we have got some serious sauce. Normally, I'm like a take one hop and stop kind of guy, especially with a 9-iron. But that's weird. That right to left 9-iron spun back more than a yard. So, do the best we can. Try to see if we can make a putt or at least leave us a tap in. Didn't hit it. Par. 152 yards, pins in the back, but it's slightly into the wind. We're gonna hit 8-iron. It's a 160 club. Right on it or maybe a little short. Hit the green. Go. It's into wind. Left ourselves a good putt at it. Good aim. Short right to lefter here. See if we can't make a lot better effort than on the last one. Hit it solid, hit good speed. So what we did, we knocked it right through the break. Oh well. Easy par. Forgive all the helicopter noise. We are in a military installation after all. The helicopters are out doing some maneuvers today, it looks like, and doing some practice flying. Glad they're out here, glad they protect us. And I'm thankful for our military. Thankful for this golf course that they have here on base too, where they let me play, and it's inexpensive and in great shape for the money. So big thank you to the Pines Golf Course at Fort Eustice. And now we're on the 18th hole, par 5, pretty long one. Try to hit hard driver here, right up the gut. Just a touch left. It's in the fairway, but it makes it hard to hit it far enough to get an easy wedge in for a second shot. We might have to hook it around the corner. Well, we're in the fairway, but we're in the far left side, which basically makes it impossible to get home in 2 on this par 5 or even close to the green. So we're gonna hit hybrid and we're gonna kind of sling it around the corner a little bit, leave ourselves a wedge in for our 3rd. No draw. That one might be in trouble. Well, there was some heavy rough on the berm here that slowed us down. Got about 110 yards. Gonna hit gap wedge. Try to leave it a little long. If it spins back, great. Good shot. We'll have a putt at birdie. This is why we take a little extra club and we try to hit it long. So we really didn't hit that very solid. And we still left ourselves a good shot. Came up about 5 or 6 feet short. Really, 6 feet short. See if we can make it. Yes. Well, after shooting 1 under on the back 9, which is definitely the harder 9, we've put ourselves in great shape to reach our goal. Need to just keep playing smart and keep doing what we need to do on the front here, and hopefully we can reach our goal and get under par in the gold tees finally. A lot of tropper noise here. Drivable par 4. We're gonna go right at it. Might be right in the front bunker. Might have actually gotten just on. All right, after a pretty good drive, we left ourselves a pretty straightforward bunker shot out of the bunker here right in front of the green. There's a little bit of a longer one. We're gonna hit a lob wedge, and the fat sand is firm and tight. So see how it goes. Came out a little bit right, but we're gonna have a good putt at it. All right, short one, right edge. Oh, didn't break. Number 2, aim up the left-hand side, keep playing our little push. Hopefully fade it off the bunker on the left. Clear it. Toey one, right at the right bunker. Hopefully it didn't get in the bunker. Got about 156 yards to a back pin into wind. I'm gonna hit 8-iron. Good swing. Again, apologies for these helicopters. Gotta be honest, there was a lot of wind up there. So we're quite a bit short. And I hit a good shot in here, even drew it a little bit. But try to get our 2 putts, get out of here. Wow, good speed. Horrible read. Well, after a really bad misread, we've left ourselves a testy one. See if we can make it to stay under par. Oh no, we didn't hit it. short, tight par 4 here, number 3. Drive just never quite fits my eye, so we're gonna hit 3-wood, and once again we're gonna try to hit it just kind of straight up that corner of the cart path that you see there. A little left or a little right, both are fine. That should be perfect. Got about 150 yards. I think we're slightly into breeze, but just like we've done all day, especially because it's a front pin, we're gonna hit the longer club. Should still be on the green even if we hit it solid, and if we miss hit it, it's still got a good chance, maybe even being in the hole. I don't know if that was wind or if I just pushed it or what. It's on the green, but it's quite a bit offline to the right. Now that I see the flag, it looks like maybe the wind was blowing a little to the right. It's hard to catch it swirling back in. Wind was really doing some crazy stuff there. Didn't even quite make it onto the green. Well, let's see how we do. Let's see if we can't get us a nice 2-putt out of this. Kind of an important speed putt. Good speed, should be able to tap it in. Short but tight par 5. Try to aim down the left and hit my pushy cut. Just a little too far right. Trim the trees. Once again, we have gotten just extremely lucky out of the trees. We're like 270, kind of route around up here in the trees, ran down the cart path and just kind of kicked out over here. And actually a pretty good spot. We're gonna hit kind of punchy hybrid, get it up there close enough to have short wedge. Sit down. Sit down. Perfect. Not quite to the water. Easy shot. Fairway. Short wedge in our hand. 80 yards. It is time to go to work. Punchy sand wedge. Bounced right over top of the hole. It didn't stick like I thought. I'm wondering if that actually hit the cup. I don't know how a ball hits that hard into an upslope and doesn't spin with a sand wedge, but it didn't. So, let's see if we can make this one coming back down the hill. Just missed. Par 3, 180 yards, hard 6-iron. Pretty good shot, a little toey, a little short, but it's on. All right, uphill 30-footer, let's knock it in. Number 6, short par 5, aim up the left, player fade. Right at the bunker straight down the middle. May or may not have gotten in it. So after that kind of nasty pop-up chunk, left ourselves about 33 yards. The pin is really short. There's kind of a little backstop behind it. I'm gonna try to hit a little hole high sizzler one in there. Maybe it takes a hop and spins, comes right back to it. Let's see. Wow, I hit it right where I wanted to. Just, no, it didn't catch enough spin. I really thought that would have spun more. Oh well, thought that pitch was fantastic, but I literally went from like what I thought was a perfect shot. It just skipped right up on top of the hill. Now I have one of the toughest putts on the whole golf course. Straight down the hill. Turn. Squandered the par fives. All right, 3 holes left. Hole number 7, long par 4. Stay patient. Aim up the left, just left of the tree here. Let the little fade come back. Absolutely perfect. Perfect drive. 119 yards. A little bit uphill. Gap wedge. Gave ourselves a really good chance there. About 10 feet, slightly left to right. Yes. Yes. Keep the dream alive. All right, we're 1 under par. We've got 2 holes left. 188 yards, back pin. We're gonna hit 5-iron. Right in the middle of the green with an uphill putt. Exactly what we wanted. Safety first. About 30 feet straight up the hill. Number 9, last hole. Hit it up the left, cut it back. Right down the right edge. See whether or not we stayed safe. Hopefully we did. Here's one of those examples. Sometimes shooting a good score requires getting a good break. I aimed way left. I pushed that ball so bad. I didn't think there was any way I could possibly hit it in the water. And it got over here and it almost got in and it barely stayed up. And I'm thankful. And that's probably the difference between whether or not we break par on this round. 9-iron, 130 yards. little chunky, right up by the front edge. So apparently I enjoy making my life difficult. Up and down. Gotta get up and down from just off the front here. Almost made it. One under. We did it. So we did it. Victory. Finally got the under par round from the golds. As far as things we did well, I think the patience was excellent. We were patient. We didn't try anything crazy. We didn't hit any stupid shots. We took our time, even when we kind of got close there at the end. We didn't get nervous when we parred those par fives. Instead, we just stayed patient. We made a good bogey on maybe the toughest hole on the golf course for me, coming down the stretch. Probably the only thing we did wrong is that we were thinking too much about being under par on those last two holes, especially the last hole. Just got a little tight at the end, tried to give it away. Fortunately, what has typically been a strength of mine, a short game, came through in the end, and we got it done. So next time, we will see you from the black tees at the golf course. We'll start going from the tippy tips. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.